Truly, it's hard to believe Thanksgiving is just about a week away, and everyone's looking forward to spending time with family and friends, of course, catching up on the past year. However, for those with a hearing loss, this can certainly be a frustrating time. Catherine Richardson and Danielle Kennedy with Miracle Ear Hearing Centers join us now to talk about a new tool that can actually help you tune in this holiday season. Nice to see you, ladies.
Thank you, too.
So, Catherine, is it true that you actually grew up wearing a hearing instrument yourself?
I did. I grew up with hearing loss, and I was fit with hearing instruments, and I had a very positive experience. I had a hearing care provider that really understood how to make me a successful hearing aid wearer.
Good. So obviously that influenced your career.
Absolutely. I became an audiologist, and I really have a passion for helping people have that same great experience with the technology that we have available today.
Well, let's talk a little bit more about what sets Miracle Ear Hearing Centers apart from others out there.
Yes, well, first of all, Miracle Ear has been around for over 65 years. So we not only understand technology, but we understand the care and service that's needed to provide that great experience I was talking about. In addition, we have over 1,200 locations nationwide. So anywhere that you travel, you'll be sure to receive the same type of great care that we provide here.
Very nice. Since you're new to the show, I want to give out that phone number in case people want to call right now. And boy, do we have an excellent Colorado & Company special. You'll want to keep watching for this. It's going to blow your mind. It has something to do with this TV behind us. 720-808-1387. That's 720-808-1387. Mention Colorado & Company to get a great deal. And how common is hearing loss in this country?
It's way too common. Nearly 40 million Americans have some degree of hearing loss. It's actually the third most common physical condition behind arthritis and heart disease.
Wow.
And for those over the age of 65, 1 in 3 have a hearing loss.
Well, I would imagine it's because everybody's wearing those headsets too and just
not
cranking
help.
it up.
Yeah.
I know. I mean, coming from radio, I did that. So over the years, I can
Sure.
tell I have issues myself. Now, Thanksgiving is next week. We want to have fun with our family, our friends, and we want to catch up. Unfortunately, people can have trouble hearing and listening, and this is actually what it can sound to many people who have trouble hearing.
Have you heard the latest news? The Millers are moving again. But they only moved in here just a couple of months ago. His company transferred him to another city, I think somewhere in Arizona. Oh, that won't be very easy for them, with the children constantly changing schools.
And all those new people and the kids having to make new friends again.
Nevertheless, I think it would be interesting to live somewhere else.
Now, Catherine, explain to me what I just heard. I mean, I couldn't even make that out myself.
Exactly. This is one of the most common struggles that hard of hearing people have. When you're in a situation like a restaurant or you're sitting around the dinner table, it's really hard to understand the speech over all of the noise that's occurring.
Okay, now let's listen to a clip with the new technology that you can provide, and this is what it's supposed to sound like.
Have you heard the latest news? The Millers are moving again.
But they only moved in here just a couple of months ago.
His company transferred him to another city, I think somewhere in Arizona. Oh, that won't be very easy for them, with the children constantly changing schools.
And all those new people and the kids having to make new friends again.
Nevertheless, I think it would be interesting to live somewhere else.
Much different.
You heard the difference?
Much different.
Yes, we can actually hear the speech. The noise has gone down, and we can be part of the conversation.
Very nice. And you've had experience, Danielle, with this for over 20 years. So just talk a little bit about the frustration that people have with hearing loss around the holidays.
Well, I think just like it showed, one of the complaints I hear from both the patient and the family members is that the patient starts to withdraw from these activities and these group settings because it's frustrating. And so that's really, I think, the biggest thing that we noticed during this time.
What's the difference between today's technology that you offer in hearing instruments compared to the past?
Well, I think we've seen a vast improvement over the past 5 years. In a lot of areas of hearing aids, we have better noise reduction, we have better feedback cancellation, but I think the biggest improvement we've seen is the addition of the Bluetooth technology.
Right.
Yeah, our Genius Link allows patients to have a direct connection to their TV, to their telephone, to pretty much any electronic device that's Bluetooth enabled.
Isn't that so awesome? I think that's the coolest thing, especially if you're a child and you're suffering from hearing loss at an early age.
Absolutely.
To have it hidden where nobody knows, plus Bluetooth technology, so the connection with the TV and then also with your telephone or anything else. Talk a little bit about, well, actually I want to show a demonstration on how the Genius Link works. Let's take a look.
Holidays are a time of laughter, fun, talking with friends and family. But in some situations, it's hard to be part of the conversation.
Can you hear?
I can't understand it.
With Genius Link, your hearing instrument connects to a Bluetooth TV so that you control the volume to your personal preference. Miracle can help you enjoy these holiday moments.
Wow, 720-808-1387 is the number to call, and mention Colorado and Company. Why?
Because we have a great deal for everyone today. We want everyone to enjoy the holiday season, especially around the television. So we put together a complete Bluetooth package for people that come in to see us. What that includes are Miracle hearing aids, our Genius Link, a transmitter, as well as a free Bluetooth-enabled television to complete the whole package.
Are you kidding?
No.
Just mention Colorado and Company and they can get that deal.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yes.
Write down this phone number right now. You want to mention Colorado and Company, 720-808-1387. That's the number to call. Mention Colorado and Company to get that outstanding deal. And what's the first step that you advise people to take if they think maybe I'm suffering from hearing loss?
Sure. The first step is just to give us a call and set up a free hearing evaluation. Knowledge is power, and we like to walk people through what their hearing loss is like, their lifestyle needs, and really what the next step should be. So come in and see us for a free hearing test.
Well, so nice to meet both of you, and thank you for being so generous to our viewers.
Thank you.
Pays to watch the show. You can enjoy all the sounds of holiday cheer around this season. You just have to visit their location. Go ahead and check it out. The phone number again, 720-808-1387. Their locations, they have them all over Colorado Springs. They also have them in Westminster. And of course, if you purchase a set of Bluetooth hearing aids, you will get the Bluetooth package complete with a brand new TV and the Genius Link transmitter. This offer is good for the first 15 callers only. So call right now, 720-808-1387. That's 720-808-1387. Mention Colorado and Company. You can also find more online at miracle-ear-denver.com. Miracle Ear Colorado paid for their segment on today's show. And I just also want to mention some of the locations that they have here in Denver. The Miracle Ear Hearing Centers, Denver, Westminster, Lakewood, Highlands Ranch, Evergreen, Colorado Springs for your free hearing test. Again, just call that number that we mentioned several times, 720-808-1387 to get a great deal, and mention Colorado and Company.